Regulus, the little king star, or regal prince, is the star that ushers in spring on the dawn horizon in line with the Sphinx, HERU and AKH, heirs of the horizon. Regulus is the brightest object in the constellation Leo and one of the brightest stars in the night sky. It is designated A Leonis, Alpha Leo. Regulus appears singular, but is actually a quadruple star system composed of 4 stars. It consists of a blue-white main sequence star and its white companions. It is also known as Kalb al-Asad, from the Arabic meaning the heart of the lion. The system lies approximately 79 light years from the Sun. The traditional name Regulus is Latin for prince or little king. Alpha Leo is 0.465 degrees from the ecliptic, the closest of the bright stars, and is often occulted by the moon. Every 9.3 years, Alpha Leo is occulted by the moon due to lunar precession. Occultations by Mercury and Venus are possible but rare. The last occultation of Regulus was July 7th, 1959 by Venus. The next will occur on October 1st, 2044, also by Venus. As Regulus closely aligns to the mean orbits of large bodies of the solar system, it involves more light reaching the Earth than other stars. Alpha Leo is best seen in the evening in the northern hemisphere's late winter and spring. The star can be viewed the whole night crossing the sky. Every 8 years, Venus passes the star system a few days before the star's heliacal rising, pre-sunrise appearance. Regulus A is the dominant blue-white subgiant star, about 3.8 times the Sun's mass, and it is spinning extremely rapidly and faster than the Sun. This results in gravity darkening as Regulus's poles are considerably hotter and 5 times brighter per unit surface area than its equatorial region. It is emitting polarized light because of this. Alpha Leo is orbited by its white light companions of at least 0.3 solar masses, making it the brightest star in the Leo constellation. The 2 stars take approximately 40 days to complete an orbit around their common center of mass. Regulus A was long thought to be fairly young, only 50 to 100 million years old. However, the existence of a white dwarf companion would mean that the system is at least 1 billion years old. The discrepancy can be accounted for by history of mass transfer onto a once smaller Regulus A. Babylonians called it HERU, the king. In India, it was known as Magha, the mighty. In Sogdiana, Mag, the great. In Persian Mayan, the center, and also as Venant, one of the 4 royal stars of the Persian monarchy. In the Babylonian Mulampin, Regulus is listed as Lugal, meaning king, with co-descriptor, star of the lion's breast. It is said that when Alpha Leo aligns on the horizon before dawn with the gaze of the Sphinx, it will usher in a new era of enlightenment, and there will be a shift in a new knowledge for humanity. The AKH horizon is associated with the Sphinx, HERU and AKH, with evidence the Sphinx that is possibly older than the pyramids, Mer or Mir in Medu-Neteru, the ancient Egyptian language, was a full lion before the head was eroded by water damage. Pyramids were built to withstand the damage of erosion. The hieroglyph for AKH, horizon, is always depicted with 2 full lions. Lions represented the law of the king, Pharaoh, and leopard skins represented the priesthood. Pharaoh was the highest of the high priests. Facing left indicated the past and facing right indicated the future. Images on the left represented what preceded the images on the right. Images on the left were considered more important, and what follows is on the right. Edgar Cayce predicted that a hall of records, A KA SHA, were under the Sphinx's right paw. In more recent viewing, the right paw of the Sphinx could be referring to the star Regulus of the right paw of the constellation Leo, to which the Sphinx aligned. One's ba is depicted as Re, can flit between the world of the dead, Olamuth, and the world of the living, Kayim. If one knew the KA SHA, force moment will, or literally whens. The pyramid texts speak to an ability to move between physical and non-physical reality, such as ancient false doorways in stone for able spirits, active or effective arcs and gods. We know that various human beings and ancestors were deified throughout ancient Egyptian history, breaking the barrier, barzakh, between humans and gods.